Girl meets boy. Girl and boy fall in love. Boy cheats on girl. Girl and boy split. Girl meets new boy. Girl and new boy fall in love. New boy turns out to be an immature mama's boy. Girl and boy split. Girl meets next new boy. Girl and next new boy fall in love. Next new boy decides he likes drugs and alcohol better than girl. Girl and next new boy split. Girl gets herself a little dog. Now, if any of this sounds vaguely familiar to you, congratulations. You found the right video. Hi, I'm author and relationship coach E. Gray Lorimer. Wherever I go, the number one question I get from single women, and unfortunately from some women who are currently in love relationships, is where are the great guys hiding? So it's no stretch that my new book bears that same title. In addition to the book, I've also created a one-of-a-kind coaching technique that is like nothing you will find on the planet. I've also produced 2 one-day seminars, one that shares the same title, Where are the Great Guys Hiding, and a second one entitled True Love Connections. Lastly, I put together some educational videos that you can watch right here online, all to help you form true love relationships with the right guy in the right way. So come on with me on this journey, and we'll see if we can't answer the question, where are the great guys hiding? What don't the great guys want in a dating partner? Surprisingly, there is more consensus among great guys in the arena of what they don't want than in what they find sexy. And there are behaviors that will scare them off faster than a frog on a Mississippi hot plate. But once again, let's ask them so we can hear their answers directly from the words of their own voice.
Tainted love. Tainted love. Tainted love. Tainted love.
All right, Pat, so what turns you off in terms of dating partners, and what's a big no-no?
I would say when you get to talking to somebody and they only want to talk about themselves. So somebody who's kind of narcissistic, I'd say. They don't really ask about you or interested in you. They just kind of want to talk about themselves and what they're up to. It could be my number one thing.
Anything else?
I need somebody who's motivational. So if you don't have motivation and you don't want to, be the best that you can be, then it's kind of something that throws me off too.
All right, lastly, what I'd really like to know is what turns you off?
Where is it far?
When girls are stupid. When I make a joke and they're like, what do you mean? Like, or they're just not intelligent when they can't flow, like not fluid words. Like obviously girls love confident dudes, guys like confident chicks. Pessimism is a huge turn on.
All right, Brock, hey, what don't you look for in a dating partner?
I think one thing that really turns me off, somebody like constantly nagging, that like they're always, they have to approve everything that you do, and if you're a couple minutes late here or you do something that they don't like, they're always thinking about what other people, look at your relationship as. So they're concerned about other people, not the interaction between yourselves.
What turns you off? What would turn you off in a potential dating partner?
What would turn me off? I'd have to say, just loyalty, dishonesty, and personally, this really drives me insane, is their actions towards others. It's very easy to have your hormones and your spark plugs going for the one you want, but how do they treat everybody else? Because that's ultimately the circle you're going to be with. So do you want to be with the girl that's just sexy? Nah. You want to be with the one that it's going to get you friends. You have your friends, they want to hang out, camping trips, you name it. Something that has a life behind it, not just a lay, if you will. So something that turns me off is a girl that has no potential except her body that she exploits to.
We can see from those answers that just like the behaviors which make not-so-great guys not so great, certain behaviors can render women not so great at forming the bonds of true love as well. In no particular order, the following behaviors were ranked most irritating by our great guys: pessimism, fanaticism, manipulation, entitlement, conceit, pretense, and emotional distance. In the Where Are the Great Guys Hiding seminar, we discuss our one-of-a-kind techniques to overcome irritating behaviors. Let's take a look at pessimism, for example. And if you feel that you may be portraying pessimism, people in your life may tell you, oh, that's just your personality or a quirk in your mental process. If you've been a pessimist long enough, you might actually start to believe them and feel, this is just who I am. But it is not true. As adults, we negotiate the briar patch of our love life. And that love life has a tendency to beat us up. Some of those brambles and briars really do stick to us. Past failures in love relationships can leave us full of shame, guilt, and fear. Many women turn to these irritating behaviors as a defense mechanism. If you've done that, I don't blame you. And your friends, family, and coworkers will play it off. Oh, that's just Jen. But these behaviors can be devastating when you are trying to meet the man of your dreams, a great guy. If you feel that you may be projecting any of those irritating behaviors, pessimism, fanaticism, manipulation, entitlement, conceit, pretense, and or emotional distance, why not try a seminar? We provide general techniques in the seminar to overcome all of those irritating behaviors. For a more specific approach to an irritating behavior which you may have acquired, try one-on-one coaching. You'll receive a tailored fix designed to help you based upon your individual personality. Either way, our one-of-a-kind solutions are clear, concise, and easy to implement. In fact, you may be surprised by the simplicity we employ. Let's stick with pessimism. One of our unique and simple techniques for removing pessimism is the do the opposite technique. Under the do the opposite technique, we give you a simple thought to defer to before you open your mouth in any conversation with anyone. Now, once you defer to this thought, before you engage the words of your voice, it's surprising how many people will accuse you of being an optimist after only a few short weeks. And for somebody who's been a pessimist for a long time, that is pretty cool.